चलो parts cavernosa parts cavernosa also known as neurohypophysis बराबर and the dorsal part is included there. Okay, hyposecretion of growth hormone or somatotropic hormone cause dwarfism है ना? Hypo less secretion and hyper means more secretion. Clear? So hyposecretion of growth hormone or growth hormone also known as somatotropic hormone. Or hyposecretion in child, cause dwarfism. Hypersecretion of growth hormone in child cause gigantism and hypersecretion in adult cause acromegaly. Yes or no? આનો આપણે નાનો ચાર્ટ એનસીઈઆરટી લેક્ચરમાં બનાવ્યો છે. Disorders due to growth hormone in two parts, child and adult. હવે adult માં generally વિચારો તો growth hormone is not secreted at all. બરાબર? So in adults only one condition is there, hypersecretion of it. So child in that hyposecretion cause dwarfism. Clear? And child in that hypersecretion cause gigantism. But gigantism word NCERT માં નથી આવ્યો એટલે એની પાછળ કન્ફ્યુઝ ન થતા. ના ડાયરેક્ટ acromegaly word આવ્યો. Yes or no? Getting or not?
Yes.
પાકું ને? gigantism મતલબ child ની અંદર ordinary WHA decide કર્યું છે. According to that, height is more than the required height. એટલે ક્યારેક તમને એવું બી આઈડેન્ટિફાઈ થશે કે તમારી સેમ એજ ગ્રુપમાં some person is dwarf and some person is tall. It is due to growth hormone. પણ એક્રોમેગાલી હું તમને પછી બતાવીશ. મેં તમને સ્લાઇડ શો નું કીધું. After completion of this, I will show you that slide show. તમને જે બતાવવાનું છે એમાં ઘણા બધા ડિઝીઝ તમને બતાવીશું. એમાં gigantism આવશે. બિલીવ નહીં કરો, ફેસ બહુ લોંગ થઈ જાય. The lower jaw, that is mandible, become much more longer. So face shape become longer and fingers એટલી બધી large થઈ જાય. એ પછી હું તમને બતાવીશ ત્યારે. બરાબર? ત્યાં તમને આઈડિયા આવશે. That is acromegaly. Clear? Thyroid stimulating hormone also known as thyrotropic hormone. એટલે TSH also known as TTH. What is the function of thyroid stimulating hormone? To stimulate the thyroid gland to secrete the thyroxine. અને જો last time કહી દઉં છું, frog in that
Thyroxine.
for metamorphosis thyroxine is required. If you remove the thyroid gland from the tadpole, tadpole remains in tadpole forever. આની ઉપરથી યાદ આવ્યું એટલે કીધું તમને. હા, ACTH, adrenocorticotropic hormone. Don't write please. Stimulate the adrenal cortex. બરાબર. એટલે હવે જો તમને સેકન્ડ 22nd ચેપ્ટર બરોબર રીતે તમે વિડિયોઝ જોયા હોય તો એક વસ્તુ કહી દઉં. Disorders of the adrenal gland, એમાં તમને એડિસન્સ ડિઝીઝ યાદ આવે છે નહીં? એડિસન્સ ડિઝીઝ એન્ડ કુશિંગ સિન્ડ્રોમ, ટુ ડિઝીઝ તમને કીધા હતા. It is due to affect the ACTH. Indirectly, if ACTH is less or more secreted. See, it is very easy to understand how ACTH less secrete થાય તો cortex તો less stimulate થશે ને. So adrenal cortex secrete the corticoids. And corticoids are of three types: glucocorticoid, mineralocorticoid, and sex corticoid. Glucocorticoid is also known as cortisol. Mineralocorticoid is also known as aldosterone. Okay, so if ACTH is less secreted, adrenal gland ne kai affect not thyu, but function of the adrenal cortex is affected due to ACTH secreted from the
cortex,
pituitary gland. અને એનું જે હજી ઇનડાયરેક્ટલી જો વિચારો ને તો you know that from hypothalamus only two hormones are secreted, RH and RIH. So if hypothalamus cannot secrete ACTH RH, મેં તમને હાઇપોથેલેમસ માં પણ કીધેલું છે. Hypothalamus, from that all the hormones are secreted, are known as neurohormones, and only two hormones are secreted from it, RH and RIH. Releasing hormone which stimulate the pituitary gland to secrete the particular hormone. એટલે pituitary gland નો જે હોર્મોન છે એની આગળ RH લગાવી દો. So hypothalamus gives the message to the pituitary gland to secrete the particular hormone. પણ ધ્યાન રાખજો, RH કે RIH word હોય that is related to hypothalamic hormones. Don't consider pituitary hormone. સમજો. For example, GHRH, full form growth hormone releasing hormone, which is secreted from the hypothalamus. It gives the message to the pituitary gland to secrete the growth hormone. So indirectly problem is related to other glands also. All Cushing syndrome, Addison's disease are due to abnormal secretion of the adrenal cortex. Abnormal secretion from the adrenal cortex, but it is indirectly controlled by ACTH, which is secreted from the pituitary gland, and pituitary gland secrete the ACTH when the hypothalamus gives the message that ACTH-RH, then ACTH is secreted from the pituitary gland. And that's why we say that all the glands of the body controlled by the pituitary gland, that's why pituitary gland is known as master gland of the body. Barabar? So ACTH stimulates the adrenal cortex to secrete the corticoids. Yeah? Then FSH, follicle stimulating hormone. It is the part of the GDH, gonadotropic hormone. So now you understand that FSH has two functions. In male, cause spermatogenesis, formation of sperms, and in female cause oogenesis. But NCERT lecture याद होए तो in male FSH bind with testosterone and along with another hormone ICSH, interstitial cell stimulating hormone. So generally that I will tell you in the third chapter, ICSH, interstitial cell stimulating hormone, stimulates the interstitial cells which are present in the testes. Due to stimulation of the interstitial cells, it secretes the testosterone, and that testosterone along with the FSH control these spermatogenesis. Similarly, in females, but consider that FSH plus estrogen, never consider progesterone here, because progesterone is pregnancy hormone. एक इम्पोर्टન્ટ एमसीक्यू આવે છે મેન્સ્ટ્રુઅલ સાયકલ ની અંદર તમને એક્સપ્લેન કરીશ. When we reduce the progesterone level, it initiates the menstrual cycle. Okay? During decrease the amount of the progesterone level, it stimulates the menstrual cycle. But at the mid of the menstrual cycle, before that, 6 to 13 days, FSH is more, estrogen is also more, and due to that oogenesis occurs. And at that time I have explained that ovarian follicle is converted into Graafian follicle. Ovarian follicle is nothing but the bag-like structure which consists immature ovum. We say that diploid germinal epithelial cell, immature ovum. And this immature ovum consists 46 chromosomes inside it. So it is unable to fertilize. So that immature ovum, that is ovarian follicle, it undergoes the meiotic stage. And that produces the Graafian follicle. So in Graafian follicle, mature ovum is there, and at the 14th day of the menstrual cycle, ovum is secreted from the ovary. That is known as ovulation. Okay? એટલે basic તમને બધું ovaries માં explain કર્યું છે. So remember, in short, that FSH causes spermatogenesis in male and oogenesis in female. That's all about it. Fine? LH, luteinizing hormone. એક બહુ જ ઇમ્પોર્ટન્ટ સેન્ટેન્સ ટેક્સ્ટ બુક માં આપણે આપ્યું છે થર્ડ ચેપ્ટર માં. મેક્સિમમ લેવલ ઓફ LH cause LH surge. The peak level of LH cause ovulation. So if in female fertilization does not occur, due to any changes fertilization does not occur, fine. So to promote the ovulation, LH can be stimulated. Okay? So LH cause ovulation. Okay? LH stimulates the ovulation in female on the mid of the menstrual cycle. એ પણ તમને 13th third chapter में explain करिश. And after ovulation, the ruptured Graafian follicle, it is also known as corpus luteum. And after ovulation and after formation of the corpus luteum, it secretes the progesterone hormone, and during those days fertilization chances are there. But after releasing of the ovum, maximum 48 to 72 hours in between, that fertilization capacity of the ovum is there. Then after that fertilization capacity is over, and after releasing of the sperm from the male body, It has also lifespan 48 to 72. 48 to 72 hours. So after ovulation, initially 2 to 3 days, fertilization chances are there. Afterwards, not. But not definitely. It depends on the fertilization capacity and ovulation day also. On which day ovulation occur, according to that fertilization capacity is decided. Fine. FSH and LH both are combinedly known as GTH, gonadotropic hormones. Okay. Okay. Now, prolactin hormone. Okay. Prolactin hormone, also known as luteotropic hormone. अच्छा टेक्स्ट बुक में लगता है मुझे प्रोलैक्टिन हार्मोन इट इज पीएच okay also known as PRH. So prolactin releasing lactogenic hormone or luteotropic hormone which stimulates the mammary gland of the female and stimulate the milk secretion. And after 6 months, see lactational days are maximum up to 6 months. So after 6 months, gradually prolactin inhibitory hormone is secreted, and then gradually milk secretion from the mammary gland is inhibited. Okay, so prolactin inhibitory hormone is antagonist of prolactin hormone. So now almost anterior pituitary gland hormones are over. Fine. Middle pituitary gland pass intermedia. From that MSH is stimulated. MSH, melanocyte stimulating hormone, stimulate the melanin production and responsible for coloration of pupils, skin and hair. MSH is secreted from the pars intermedia. That's why MSH is also known as intermediate. Now, pars dorsalis, the posterior pituitary gland, from that two hormones are secreted, ADH or vasopressin, also known as pitressin, antidiuretic hormone or vasopressin or pitressin. It stimulates the reabsorption of water from the DCT and CT. So it maintains the water amount in urine. So due to ADH hyposecretion or deficiency of it cause diabetes insipidus, and here in diabetes insipidus polyuria cause dehydration. ખાલી ટર્મિનોલોજી યુઝ કરી છે, સમજવાની ટ્રાય કરજો. બરોબર? Oxytocin stimulates the contraction of involuntary muscles of the uterus. It is also known as labor hormone or parturition hormone or delivery hormone. It is also known as birth hormone, whatever you say. If after gestation period, if gestation period is completed, but along with that labor pain is not created, so that artificial oxytocin injections are given. Okay? So oxytocin is known as parturition hormone or labor hormone or birth hormone or delivery hormone. Okay, these many names you remember that. Thyroid gland, largest endocrine gland of the body. Last time કહી દઉં છું, largest salivary gland is parotid, largest gland is liver, largest endocrine gland is thymus. Thyroid. Thyroid is bilobed and two lobes are connected together with the help of isthmus. And in textbook, I have told to you that both the lobes are connected by isthmus. થોડી બીજી વાત કરી દઉં, જો કે આપણે ડિસ્કસ કરી દીધી છે. Thyroid hormones are three. Which are these? In food. So basically you know that for activation of the thyroid gland, iodine is essential. So by food we take the iodine through iodized salt. Iodine is only and only stored in the thyroid gland. Okay? So if 3 molecules of iodine are there, known as triiodothyronine. And if 4 iodine molecules are present, known as tetraiodothyronine. So generally 80% hormone is thyroxine, but 20% hormone is triiodothyronine. But when thyroxine is used, remember that when thyroxine is used, triiodothyronine is now attached with the iodine molecule and become tetra. And in this way, thyroxine is stimulated and secreted. Clear? So remember that thyroid gland activation for that iodine is essential. And in food we take the iodine. It is stored in thyroid gland only. Okay? Not at other places. Hypo ne hyper secretion ne એનો આવડશે ને? You have completed that simple goiter. In pregnant lady, if thyroxine is less, cause cretinism. In normal woman, irregular menstrual cycle. Hypersecretion in adult person cause exothalamic goiter, also known as Graves' disease. Okay? Normal functions of thyroid gland thyroxine is to control the heartbeat, control the BMR, basal metabolic rate, control the carbohydrate, protein and lipid oxidation. Okay, and major important thing, RBCs are formed by thyroxine also. So thyroxine is also acts as a erythropoietic hormone. Thyroxine also acts as an erythropoietic hormone. Okay, and so this is about T3 and T4. What about TCT? Reduce calcium level in blood to stimulate osteoblast. Fine. So TCT is also known as blood forming hormone. In blood, calcium level reduces, but by reduction of the calcium level in the blood, so this calcium is used to form the new bone cells and it stimulates the osteoblast. So TCT is also known as blood forming hormone. Yeah? Okay, that's all about it. And majority from thyroid gland, largest gland एक आवश्य, largest endocrine gland. Cretinism बहुत पूछा है. Exothalamic goiter, Graves' disease पूछा है. અને ટેક્સ્ટબુક માં એક એડિટિંગ નથી ગયું. ટેક્સ્ટબુક માં TCT control calcium level in the blood એવું લખ્યું છે. But PTH માં ડિસ્ક્રાઇબ કર્યું છે કે PTH increase the calcium level in the blood અને પછી લખ્યું છે કે TCT and PTH both can maintain the calcium level in the blood. So indirectly આપણને સાઇન એ બાજુ આપે છે કે TCT increase the bone formation by reduction in the calcium level in the blood. Okay? Parathyroid gland, it is present just behind the thyroid gland in 4 lobes. From parathyroid gland, parathyroid hormones are secreted, also known as parathormones. સૌથી important, parathormones or parathyroid hormones are also known as Colles hormones. Okay, Colles hormone. चलो હવે લાસ્ટ સ્ટેટમેન્ટ આપી દઉં. Due to affect the thyroid gland, due to affect the thyroid gland and affect the secretion of TCT. If less amount of the TCT is secreted, so from parathyroid gland more secretion of parathormone occurs. So PTH, also known as colic hormone, it is also known as bone destructing hormone. એ શું કરે છે? કેલ્શિયમ લેવલ બ્લડમાં ઇન્ક્રીઝ કરે છે, but bones, intestine, blood, bone, intestine, other tissues, from that calcium is collected and increase the level of the calcium in the blood and cause osteoporosis. So due to affect the thyroid gland or over secretion of parathyroid hormones cause osteoporotic changes. Okay, because bone formation amongst that bone destruction is much more due to more secretion of the parathyroid hormones. Okay, so please remember that. ઓસ્ટિયોમાલાસિયામાં શું છે કે બોનનો જે શેપ છે, osteoclast formation and osteoclast are bone destructing cells. Blast and clast are two types of the osteocytes. Spongycoids. Osteoclasts are more than the osteoblast, and bone becomes spongy and becomes fragile, known as osteoporosis. જાગો છો ને? ઓનલાઈન લેક્ચર નો કમાલ લાગે થોડો. अच्छा, આમાં એવું લખ્યું છે, the person who take seafoods can never get goiter. એટલે એમ નથી કહેતો કે સી ફૂડ તમારે ખાવું જોઈએ, પણ સી ફૂડ જે લોકો ખાય છે એને કોઈ નથી થતું, કેવાનો મતલબ એ. બીજું ક્યારેક તમે એવું સાંભળ્યું હશે કે એટલે આમાં આપણે પબ્લિક પાસે એવું કરે કે મને થાઇરોઇડ છે. થાઇરોઇડ તો બધા છે, ઘણી વખત અમુક એમ કે મને થાઇરોઇડ છે, but due to hyposecretion, સાંભળો હવે ટર્મિનોલોજી જોઈએ. Due to hyposecretion in pregnant woman cause preterism. Hyposecretion in normal woman cause irregular menstrual cycle. આ બે કન્ડિશન આપણે જોઈ. Hyposecretion of thyroxine in any adult person, male or female, cause lipid deposition in subdermal region and it cause myxedema. known as Gall's disease. R use નથી લો. આમાં શું થાય ખબર છે? કોઈ પર્સન ને થાઇરોઇડ નો ડિઝીઝ હોય તો સિમ્પટમ આખા તમને કનેક્ટેડ કરી દઉં. Pituitary gland secrete less TSH, એટલે less thyroxine is secreted in adult person. તે person માં ધીમે ધીમે ફેટ વધતું જાય, એટલે person વધારે ને વધારે ફેટી થતો જાય, ઓબેસ થતો જાય. Due to thyroid gland affection, હા હા, પછી જો TSH ને મોર સિક્રેશન કરાવે, જો એ TSH ટેબ્લેટ લે અને થાઇરોઇડ ગ્લેન્ડ સિક્રેટ એડિક્વેટ અમાઉન્ટ ઓફ ધી થાઇરોક્સિન, એ પાછો હતો એવો સ્લીપ થઈ જાય. હા, એટલે ક્યારેક તમે એવું કોકના મોઢે સાંભળ્યું હોય કે મને થાઇરોઇડ છે, ડોક્ટરે કીધું છે આવું છે, પણ ખબર નહીં, હું ફૂડ તો બહુ લિમિટેડ જ લઉં છું, પણ શરીર ફૂલાતું જાય છે. It is known as myxoedema, Gall's disease. આમાં જોયા તમે અજ્ઞાત સ્વામિનારાયણ જોયું? હા. હે પેલા કેવો? હા. હવે જો એને મિક્સોડીમાં હતું. હા, પૂછી લેજો. અચ્છા, exothalamic goiter is also known as Graves' disease, also known as Bezdow's disease. Also known as thyrotoxicosis. Exothalamic goiter is known as Graves' disease. Also known as thyrotoxicosis, also known as Bezdow's disease. Due to less secretion of PTH, tetany occurs. याद છે ને? tetany contraction. Tetanus नहीं है? Tetany is a skeletal disorder due to less calcium secretion. And you know that for muscle contraction, calcium is essential. Blood clotting. बराबर? Glucocorticoid, also known as cortisol, it is also known as life-saving hormone. The most important, cortisol acts as a anti-allergic and anti-inflammatory. सौदी important, huh? Cortisol, also known as corticosteroid, it acts as an anti-inflammatory and anti-infective hormone. Adrenaline and noradrenaline, you know that, are known as emergency hormones. Or adrenal gland, it is also known as emergency gland of the body. And adrenaline and noradrenaline are known as catecholamines. Okay, so these are known as triple F hormones. Adrenaline and noradrenaline are also known as triple F hormone or 3F hormone. Fight, flight, and fear. Okay? Fight, flight, and fear. It is also known as 3F hormone or triple F hormone. Okay? WWF ना करता हो या चलो फाइन मैं स्टॉप करिए बाकी